Hello friends. Have you ever heard of laws of Janteloven? There's an unwritten and unspoken rule of life in Scandinavian countries. Denmark, Norway, and Sweden called Janteloven, or Jante's Law. The law is not written in any constitution, but it guides the ways people in Scandinavia behave towards each other. The law were given by Axel Sandemos, a Danish-turned-Norwegian author written in a fictional book, which slowly became unwritten rules for way of life for Scandivian people. In total, there are 10 Janteloven laws which represent social rules that prioritize collective well-being over individual achievements. As per Jante's laws, the good of society must be put above everything else, including your own well-being and happiness. The law specifies that anyone shouldn't show off and think that you are better than anyone else or have done anything out of the ordinary. That's why most of the Scandivian citizens are quite modest and do not boast of their achievement. These law teaches to be humble, down to earth, no show-off or no ostentatious display of anything. Let us have a brief look at rules of Jante. 1. You are not to think you are anything special. You're not to think you are as good as we are. You are not to think you are smarter than we are. You're not to imagine yourself better than we are. You are not to think you know more than we do. 6. You are not to think you are more important than we are. You are not to think you are good at anything. You're not to laugh at us. 9. You're not to think anyone cares about you. 10. You're not to think you can teach us anything. As the generations pass, these laws become less and less important, and it's the older generations who still cling to them. As people travel more and immigration increases, so the culture of Jante's Law becomes ever more thinned down, as other cultures water it out. So, what are the main points that we can learn from laws of Jante? 1. Show respect for everyone, regardless of how they might at first appear. Be proud of your accomplishments, but keep it a little modest. Don't laugh at other people. Don't always assume that you have achieved more than someone else. This is something which everyone should learn from Scandivian. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe.